Welcome, welcome to my channel. Today's video is about believing in yourself. I hope by the end of this video you can build some self-confidence and you would believe in yourself and accomplish good things you wouldn't even believe you could accomplish. Because whatever the mind can believe and conceive, the mind can achieve. That's a quote from Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich. Welcome. I'm going to start with a quote by Max Lucado. You weren't an accident. You weren't mass-produced. You are not an assembly line product. You were deliberately planned, specifically gifted, and lovingly positioned on the earth by the master craftsman. Immigrant from Russia, grew up in a slum in London. He believed he has no chance of finishing school to find meaning in employment because his teacher told him that he is a dunce. He told him that you should drop out of school because you will never be anything. Therefore, that's when he was 15. He believed what his teacher said. He dropped out of school. He will be moving from one job, one dead end to another, never find meaningful employment for his life, never got anywhere. This is how he lives. They label him as an itinerant, worker. He became an itinerant worker. That's a guy who's traveling from one place to another, from one dead-end job to another one, never find like a stable, meaningful job because he believed his teacher that he was a dump. He couldn't succeed in life. He believed. Now we're talking about believing yourself. Now, when Victor was 32 years old, he joined the British Army, which gave him a test, an intelligence test. They realized that he was mentally gifted with an IQ of 161. He was a genius. He never knew it. Now, when he was 15, he believed his teacher that he wasn't going nowhere. He was a dump. Therefore, he never got nowhere. He never got a good job. He was moving from one dead end to another job. Never had any hope. But when he was 32, they told him he was a genius. His IQ was 161. What did he do? He believed that what you believe will become your reality. Therefore, he believed he was a genius and he started acting on it. Okay, as a genius, right? He was shocked. Nevertheless, he decided to believe that. Once he learned that he was a genius, he decided to act as one. It's powerful if you can act as if you already won. Act as a victorious, as a conqueror, as a warrior, as a winner. If you want to act that way, that will change your life. He decided to act that way. So I want to tell you today, you are a winner. You are a genius. Maybe not in the same field as your cousin, but you are a genius. You are a winner. You are a conqueror. Oh, yes, if you can believe, I would say to you, believe and act as if you believe. So when he left the army, he got a job at a timber company. He eventually became the manager of a group of wooden working factories. He also became a highly respected timber technologist and revolutionized the timber industry. He invented a machine for grading timber and by introducing the metric system to the trade. He later became chairman of a National Timber Standards Commission, and he held several valuable sawmill related patents. The guy was a genius. but he spent probably the first almost 15 years or so in his life as a dump because he believed what the teacher said about him. What are you going to believe about yourself today? One day his wife spotted an advertisement for a society that was looking for people of high intelligence. Victor took the entrance test and he scored again 161 when only 140 IQ was required. He scored once again 161. That put him as an exceptional gifted category. Several years later, this former dropout was elected chairman of Mensa International. So he made the difference. So what made the difference in Victor's life between when he was 15 and 32? When he was 15, he believed his teacher said that he was a dump. He wasn't going nowhere. He wasn't amount to anything. He believed that. He started acting that way. But when he was 32, he took that test with the army. He scored 161 on his IQ test. He realized, he believed that he was a genius, and he began to act as a genius. That was the difference in his life. If you decide to believe in yourself, the day you decide to believe on yourself, your life will change forever. People will be shocked. You will be shocked about what you can do, what you can accomplish in your life. Believe in yourself. Believe. It doesn't matter what people think. Don't care what people think about you. If somebody is not encouraging you, just move to the next person. Don't take that person's phone call. Don't hang out with them if they putting you down, if they doubt your abilities to become something, to do something with your life. If they're not pushing you forward, do not hang with those people. Don't even pick up their phone call. Believe in yourself. You don't have to be the greatest basketball player. Maybe your gift is to play something else. Maybe your gift is to do things with your hand. Maybe your gift is to speak. Maybe your gift is to be a doctor. Whatever. I don't know what it is, but I know for a fact God didn't leave nobody out. God gave you something. Whatever He gave you, you need to believe and act as if you are already a winner. This guy began to act as if he was a genius, and as a result, the result that he produced was a result of a genius. Serena Williams says, you have to believe in yourself when no one else believes in you. That makes you a winner. What makes you a winner? When you believe in yourself, even though nobody else believes in you. Believe in yourself. It will take some people 4 years. It might take you 20. It doesn't matter. Stick with it. Believe in yourself. Believe in what God gave you. Believe in the one gift. Maybe you have one gift. I don't know. Maybe that's what you have, but use it. That will elevate you. That will bring you before great kings and queens everywhere. Believe in what you have. Believe it in yourself, that you are valuable. God created you. He took His time to create you. He gifted you. He gave you so many talents to succeed, to have great success. Believe in yourself. Think big. Take action. Never stop until you get it. Be relentless. Be persistent. Be tenacious. Use your faith and believe in yourself. That's Max Lucado, best time seller author. The purpose of this video is to help you, help somebody, help us to build self-confidence, to believe in yourself. If you are going to be successful in this time, In creating the life that you desire, the life that you always want to create, you're gonna have to make it happen on your own. No one is gonna come to rescue you. You have to believe that you have what it takes. You have the right stuff, and you're about to use it to build your self-esteem, to build your self-confidence, to change your life, to accomplish the life God expects you to have. Believe in yourself is an attitude, okay? Let me read one more quote. The greatest discovery of my generation is that human being can alter his life by altering his attitude. That's a quote from William James. Here's one more. Attitude is the little thing that makes a big difference. That Winston Churchill. Believe in yourself. I'm reading. I don't want you to miss anything. Believing in yourself is a choice. It is an attitude that you only develop over time. Although it helps you and to understand that sometimes confidence are built from what you have learned inadvertently from your parents, your past experience. But you have to understand that no one is going to come to rescue you. You have to make a decision to believe in yourself, to build your attitude, because according to the Bible, you can do anything if you can believe. This is why Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can believe in it, conceive, it can achieve. God created you to do anything. Anything. It may not happen tomorrow, the next week, next month. But if you truly believe, you can do it. It's just a matter of time. I want to tell you, think big. Take the first step. The first step is always the hardest step. You have to build a lot of confidence to take the very first one. Once you take the very first step, you said, wow, wait a minute. I didn't know I could do that. Well, maybe I can take the next one. Then you take another one. Then another one. Then another one. Slowly but surely, you will get there. But you have to have an attitude. Attitude is something you decide. You make a decision. This is the attitude I'm going to have. Sometimes it's not what happened to, it's what attitude that you build. Attitude that you use from what happened, going through what is happening to you. The choice of what to believe is up to you. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want what you want? How bad do you want your career, your marriage, your family, your company, whatever the case may be? How many people have said to you, you cannot have it, you must not have it, you don't deserve it, you don't belong there, you don't have anything to offer, you should not be here, go that way. Show them you can have it. That's a bold statement. Show them you can have it. If you can build a winner's attitude, you can make it. You never seen two people, they both lose their job at the same time? One of them get discouraged down the line, they just give up, and the other one persists, keep going, until he becomes something great. Not only is he going to get a job, he's going to get a great position. If you don't quit, no matter how hard things can get. Do not quit. Stick with it. Even if you do not understand. How many times you get into a class, you understand nothing. You say to yourself, there is no way I'll be able to understand, but little by little, you will understand. All you have to do is stick with it. Stick with it. Sometimes it seems that you're not making any progress. But maybe that's the time you hit plateau. You keep going, you keep moving forward, but to you it seems you're not moving forward. But stick with things. Don't give up. Have a tenacious attitude. Have a winner's attitude. Never give up. Never quit. Here's a story of a guy named Stephen J. Connell. This guy, he failed first grade. He failed 4th grade. He failed 10th grade. He could not read and comprehend like other kids. In his class, he would study for 5 hours to take a test. 5 hours he would study. Take the test, fail the test. When he asked his classmate, how long did you study? His classmate get an A. How long did you study? Oh, I didn't, replied his classmate. He did not study. He got an A. But him, he studied for 5 hours. Still passed the class. Maybe that resonates with you. Somebody you know. How many people you know study over and over for days, for weeks, still failed the class, and somebody else did not even study at all, get an A. Therefore, he concluded that he was not intelligent. It makes perfect sense. If you study a lot, you don't pass, you fail the test, and somebody did not study at all, just get an A. It makes sense to make the conclusion that I was not built for this. I'm unlucky. What's the purpose of my life? I cannot learn. I'm not intelligent. What am I going to do with my life? But simply, I decided to act. But he said, but I simply decided as an act of will to put it in my mind. He told me, I simply refuse to think about instead of focus on things that I was good at. Next thing I want to talk to you about. You have to drop the word I can't. Here's the homework. Never say I can't. Never say I can't. Do you know when you say I can't, you become weak? I have a quote here. Okay, he says, the phrase I can't is the most powerful force of negation in the human psyche. Paul Chile said that. When you say I can't, you withdraw yourself from the competition. Never say I can't. You can. Always say I can, or I will find a way. Do not say I can't. I'm going to read for you some of the things that happen to you when you use the word I can't. Maybe they will surprise you. Maybe they will not surprise you. They surprise me. Okay. When you say I can't, it blocks creativity. Saying I can't shuts down the brain problem-solving mode and prevents you from seeking solution. It reinforces limiting belief. Okay. Repeated use embedded a belief that you lack of ability. When you repeat the word I can't, it makes you understand that you lack of ability and resources. It creates mental barrier to grow. It keeps you from growing. Okay. The phrase faster self-doubt and hopelessness, reducing motivation to try. The minute you say I can't, that's it. You won't even give it a try. Did you know all things are possible? Did you know the Bible says all things are possible with God? All things are possible. Never be afraid of anything. Okay. It can amplify fears and failure, leading to avoidance behavior. I can't discourages effort and experimentation, keeping you stuck. You deny yourself the chance to grow, to learn, or to succeed when you use the word I can't. Constantly saying I can't can make you appear pessimistic to others, affecting collaboration and support. People don't people don't even want you around because you keep saying you can't. Like you said, well, this everything you say to him, he said I can't. The guy is almost useless. Do not use the word I can't. Over time, I can't become self-fulfilling prophecy, limiting personal and professional achievement. Okay. Each time you declare I can't, your confidence and willingness to take risk diminishes. Diminish. Each time you declare I can't, your confidence and willingness to take risk diminish. You see why you should not say the word I can't? Do not use the word I can't. The minute you say I can't, mentally you already drained. You already withdraw from the race. You already fumble at the 1 yard line. You're not in the fight when you say I can't. It doesn't matter how hard it is. Always say I will find a way. It takes the same energy to say I can't, then I'll find a way. I can do it. Keep saying when you keep repeating the word I can do it, I can do it. It builds self-confidence. It makes you stronger mentally and physically. Then you can take on anything because God makes you to succeed in anything you do. It makes you to accomplish, to achieve any goal that you can set for yourself. You can learn anything. If you have to change your life, if you really want to be successful in changing your life, you can do anything. It doesn't matter, try it. If it doesn't work, at least you give it a try. But never say I can't. Never assume that you need a master's degree. There was a guy, he's an interviewer, he interviewed people for his big company. He said the biggest jobs, the job that pays most, he always receives fewer applications for those. Meanwhile, the jobs that pay the lowest possible, they had this flock with applications. People don't want to think big. People don't think they can. You don't have to have a master's degree to succeed in life. I know so many people buy into that myth. That is not true. I would always encourage people to go to school, get degree after degree on top of degree. But if you don't have one, you can still be successful in life. Did you know 20% of millionaires never set their foot in college in America? And 9.9% billionaires did not graduate from college. They went to college, they did not get a degree. So it doesn't. Henry Ford had a little bit of schooling. There's a lot of other people. I know there are many reasons that you can that can make you believe that you don't have it, but at the same time, there are, for as many reasons there are to make you believe that you can't do it. There are more reasons to prove to you that you can do it, that you can have success. You don't have to have a master's degree. You don't have to have a bachelor's degree. You can have success even if you don't have those. If all these millionaires, all these billionaires can become what they become without a college degree, so can you. You can do it also. Whatever God gives you, use it. And I want you to know God didn't make a mistake. God cannot make mistake. God is a perfect God. He knows exactly what gifts, what talents that He give you. If you don't do your part in society, no one else will do it for you. And I want you to know There is enough resources in this world. You don't need to hurry up so that you can get your house, you can get your car before everybody else get. There is enough for everyone. God created you for greatness. You have to believe in yourself, believe in what you have. I hope this video blesses you. I'm asking you to support our work so we can make more videos, so we can reach more people. Subscribe here, there, somewhere. Subscribe. Share the video with your friend. Comment down below. Give us your feedback. We strongly believe in feedback. Until then, you stay blessed. Bye bye.